Oh, only going to that flip. Nice.
Wah, kental banget loh ini loh.
What's with that piano? Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah. I couldn't stop. It was like when they're in the middle of this, I can't stop. It's so interesting to watch her, Putri.
Reaction. Santai. Mr. GM.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa kabar semuanya lor? Welcome back to my channel. Masih bersama gua Mr. GM. Kita santai sejenak sambil menonton dan mereaksi video yang pastinya ini tetap spektakuler. Oke lur, kali ini kita akan mereaksi video ini dari channelnya Freya KC. Nah ini Master Your Voice. Nah kali ini sang reaktor ini berasal dari negara Jerman. Wah, nun jauh di sana lur. Dia ini seorang guru vokal profesional lur. Nah, dan kali ini sang reaktor akan mereaksi video Putri Ariani saat tampil bersama Leona Lewis. Nah, membawakan lagu Run. Ini pada saat di EGT yang dulu lur ya. Nah, bagaimana Coach Casey ini akan mereaksi vokal Putri Ariani. Waduh, penasaran nih lur ya. Tapi sebelumnya jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe-nya. Nah, lebih jelasnya lagi, tanpa panjang kali lebar, yuk kita simak sama-sama. Oke lur, ini dia videonya. Monggo.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to look at Putri Ariani singing with Leona Lewis, Run. It's going to be an amazing performance. Two great singers. So stay tuned.
Ya, meskipun sudah terlihat sudah berumur ya lur ya. Guru vokal profesional ini, coach ini, tapi terlihat masih cantik lor. Ini mudahnya cantik banget ini lor. Ini dari negara Jerman. Nah, bagaimana ia akan mereaksi atau merespon video Putri Ariani yang ini video lama lor ya, waktu saat Putri Ariani kolaborasi bersama Leona Lewis membawakan lagu Run. Nah, kita saksikan sama-sama lor. Jos gandosnya.
Sing it one last time for you.
Nice.
Then we really have to go.
She's from Indonesia.
Yeah.
So you could hear like really. The L is not very American. But it doesn't bother me at all. It's just like, she looks so beautiful, like very all golden.
You've been the only thing that's right.
Only going to that flip. Nice.
Wah, kental banget loh ini loh.
In your life.
What's with that piano? Hold on. What is happening?
Proyeksi
Is that piano?
reaktor gambar.
Is there something inside? Oh, it's a projection.
And I can barely look at you.
Leona.
But every single time I do,
So sparkly.
I know we'll make it anyway.
This is so interesting because these two singers have such a different vibrato and they're going to sing together. So this is going to be interesting. So Putri Ariani, she has that faster, kind of very contemporary vibrato that is more toward the end, that's faster.
Yeah.
And Leona Lewis has this much slower vibrato. It's just so different.
Away from here.
It's quite slow on her low end.
Light up, light up, as if you have the
Oh, yeah.
even if you cannot
Ooh.
hear my voice, I'll be right beside you till you. Light up,
lur, ini dipotong-potong lur ya, karena takut terkena copyright.
I couldn't stop. It was like when they're in the middle of this, I can't stop. It's so interesting to watch her, Putri. She's like, because she's blind, she can't, like, normally someone who could see, like, we move around a lot, but she stays put, which I don't know how she does it to still put all of that expressiveness into her singing. She's so still, because here's what happens. When you move too much, you're going to bump yourself on the microphone. So because you can't see exactly where it is, someone positions her, or she positions herself, someone helps her. They don't show all that, but I assume that this is what happened right before this. Someone leads her to the piano. She sits down and she goes like, she starts feeling, okay, this is the piano. This is where I'm sitting. Okay, here's the microphone. So she has her position memorized and she stays there. But if you've ever sung anything that's really, passionate, if you have ever tried to be very, very still while doing it, that's really hard because you want to emote. And especially when something is hard, you don't want to be so still. But she does both. She's still, which I always try to teach my students, try to be still just for practice sake so that when you perform, the movement is not tied to having to be a crutch for your singing because there's tension. But the movement should only be an expression of whatever it is that you're singing about. And she is this perfect
Dia bilang Putri adalah contoh sempurna. Wah, keren-keren lur.
Example for that. You don't need to put that movement into your body to technically execute and to be expressive, because it's not the body movement that does it, that does something to the voice. It's not a crutch for her. So I love this.
Suka banget dia, lur.
Let's listen to the last soft part here. Still works. Okay. It still works. It's really amazing because Leona has such a different vibrato. And I thought this is actually kind of hard to bring together, but they're so in sync. And the thing is, like we know Andrea Bocelli, who also is a blind man. It's just so interesting to kind of see that someone who cannot see has an amplified sense of hearing. And I'm sure that that's one of the things that benefits her, is like she has such an amplified way of hearing because your brain just makes up for not seeing by being a lot more sensitive by hearing, because your life depends on it in everyday life. And she has an amazing voice, and she opens up so nicely toward the top. Her high pitches are not narrow, they're not pressed, they're not pushed. It's nice and supported, and she sings in a healthy way. Both of them, actually. And I predict that both of them will keep their voice. If they continue singing this way, they will continue having a great and clear voice. They're not going to run into problems anytime soon.
Oke lur, angel iki angel just ganjos again lur, des lur, pokoknya jos lah. Top Marco top. Nah, Masya Allah. Memang lur ya, Putri Arya ini memang sungguh-sungguh luar biasa nih putrinya lur ya. Tapi tadi terlihat bagaimana ini tadi ya, reaksi sang guru vokal dari Jerman ini lur. Nah, ya kan lur, dengan detailnya ia menilai dan mengamati semua tentang penampilan Putri Ariani juga tadi lur. Dia sampai memuji juga busananya Putri Ariani. Dan pokoknya semua deh mengamati penampilan yang spektakuler dari Putri Ariani dengan Leona Lewis. Nah, begitu keren dan luar biasa. Dan sehingga coach ini tidak bisa berhenti untuk menonton Putri yang katanya sangat menarik dan terus memuji atas kemampuan yang dimiliki oleh Putri Ariani ini lur. Dan juga di akhir komentar tadi juga kita melihat sama-sama lur ya, bagaimana atas kemampuan yang dimiliki oleh Putri Ariani ini adalah katanya sebagai contoh penyanyi yang sempurna. Wah, itu dia garis merahnya lur, benang di garis merah, di garis bawahi bahwa Putri adalah penyanyi yang sempurna. Luar biasa lur ya. Bagaimana menurut Anda? Kasih komentar di bawah ini lur ya. Kasih komentar yang positif dan membangun lur. Dan juga kira-kira ini kasih komentar lagi, kira-kira reaktor mana lagi nih yang akan kita reaksi, dan atau video mana lagi yang akan kita reaksi berikutnya, tulis di kolom komentar. Oke lur. Dan jangan lupa juga untuk tetap tonton channelnya Putri Ariani, dan juga terima kasih juga untuk channelnya Freya dan Master Your Voice yang sudah mereaksi video Putri Ariani ya. Semoga nanti sang reaktor dari Jerman yang cantik ini lur akan mereaksi video Putri selanjutnya. Banyak sekali lur. Nanti semoga nanti kita coba nanti terus di komentarnya untuk mereaksi next lagu Putri Ariani. Oke, sekali lagi terima kasih yang sudah menonton video ini. Dan semoga bermanfaat dan menghibur Mas Mbak semua. Dan semoga semuanya diberikan kesehatan, diberikan kesuksesan, serta kewarasan. Dan jangan lupa juga tetap dukung channel ini dengan cara like, comment, share, di subscribe lur ya, agar channel ini dapat berkembang dan lebih maju lagi ke depan. Salam santai. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Reaction.